Randy Orton and Solo Sikoa belong in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal at WrestleMania. Randy Orton and Solo Sikoa have stalled on the road to WrestleMania, but an appearance in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal could get them back on the highway to immortality. Randy Orton's road to WrestleMania 41 hit a dead end last week after his Mania opponent, Kevin Owens, revealed that he was injured and would be unable to compete against Orton. Left without a match, the Viper took out his frustration on SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis, hitting him with an RKO. It was his second assault on the GM in 2 years, sparking speculation that Aldis could face Orton at the Show of Shows. Meanwhile, Solo Sikoa finds himself floating in the ocean of obscurity. Since debuting on the main roster in 2022, his role in the immensely popular and profitable Bloodline saga has led to 2 WrestleMania appearances, but never in a match. Despite headlining SummerSlam and Survivor Series in 2024 and kicking off Raw's Netflix era against Roman Reigns, he is poised to be an active spectator once again. All the while, Jacob Fatu, once Sikoa's enforcer, heads into his first WrestleMania with a United States title shot against LA Knight. With just 1 week to go, their WrestleMania fates could be decided as early as tonight on SmackDown. If a match between Orton and Aldis doesn't materialize and Sikoa remains a WrestleMania bridesmaid, a surefire Hall of Famer and a rising star could miss out on the biggest show of the year. Fortunately, there's a simple solution. WWE should book Orton and Sikoa for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. An opportunity to shine. After the Elimination Chamber in March, Chief Content Officer Paul Levesque emphasized seizing every TV opportunity. "People forget how much value there is in the TV that we put out," said Levesque. "When you have a moment on TV, I don't care if it's 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, or 20 minutes, maximize those minutes. Make the most out of it." That message applies to everyone, from lower card acts to stars like Randy Orton and Solo Sikoa. Every TV appearance is a chance to boost one's character, no matter how established they are. For Orton and Sikoa, entering the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal means getting eyes on them during WWE's peak season. Unfortunately, a stigma plagues the Andre Memorial, and for good reason. Initially, the match was meant to honor a legend and showcase more talent at WrestleMania. But bad booking and a weak presentation have made it like the island of misfit toys. As a result, it's viewed as filler, a dumping ground for wrestlers without meaningful stories or high-profile matches. It also doesn't help that the only prize awarded to the winner is a hideous trophy bearing Andre's likeness. However, WWE could change fans' perceptions by giving the winner a world title match at its next premium live event. Potential advancement. In its history, 10 men have won the Andre Battle Royal. Yet, only 2 men reached greater heights afterward, Jey Uso and Bronson Reed. WWE can restore the match's prestige and honor the icon it was created to celebrate by highlighting how it boosted their careers. For USO, winning the Andre in 2021 strengthened his rise to main event status. For Reed, his victory in 2024 set him up for a breakout year before a heartbreaking injury last fall cut his momentum short. Of course, adding stakes and changing the Battle Royal's narrative is just a start. Including stars like Braun Strowman and Sheamus and a surprise entrant in Nick Aldis could bolster this year's offering. With an exciting finish, the Andre Memorial might feel like a big opportunity for Orton and Sikoa instead of a setback. It could also help build intriguing storylines for each man after WrestleMania. For Sikoa, his and Fatu's respective performances at WrestleMania could escalate their growing power struggle. Professional jealousy may turn personal, sparking a full-blown feud during or after the event. As for Orton, a win could set him up to challenge for a world title at Backlash, which will be held in his hometown of St. Louis. Mo, how would you book Randy Orton and Solo Sikoa at WrestleMania? Now, I turn it over to you, dear reader. What do you think about putting Randy Orton and Solo Sikoa in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? How would you use them at this year's WrestleMania? Put your booking hats on, and let me get your best ideas in the comments section. If WWE asked, Karrion Kross would be Randy Orton's WrestleMania 41 opponent. In a heartbeat, Karrion Kross isn't sure what's going to happen at WrestleMania 41, but he's ready for a big opportunity, should it come his way. Kross recently spoke with WrestleZone managing editor Bill Pritchard about his role in the independent short film Blue Evening. During the conversation, Cross was asked about fans pushing for him to be the new opponent for Randy Orton at WrestleMania 41.
WrestleMania 41.
Matt Riddle sends a short message to his former tag team partner Randy Orton. Matt Riddle and Randy Orton have shared an iconic yet beloved tag team partnership in the history of WWE. The friendship between the two began in 2021, and they aligned forces to form Arcade Bro.
Elimination Chamber.
Despite following different career paths after the Viper's back injury and Riddle's release from the company shortly after, Riddle recently expressed high regard by sending a two-word message to his former tag team partner.
Check out the 4 directions for Randy Orton.
The former WWE star's two-word message instantly got the fans talking. As some have started speculating about an Arcade Bro reunion shortly. Riddle and Orton were not just powerful inside the squared circle, but their alliance extends beyond the ring, as Riddle's heartfelt wish to his former tag team partner proves it. Taking to his ex account, Riddle sent his regards to the Viper, who turned 45 on April 1st, with a nostalgic clip attached from the iconic triple threat match they once fought against the Alpha Academy and Team Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins in 2022. The 39-year-old wrote, "Happy birthday" at Randy Orton. With Riddle's unexpected message came the swirling speculations as fans recalled the sincere bond between the two wrestlers and wondered if a reunion between the Arcade Bro was on the horizon. Randy Orton appreciates his former tag team partner. Matt Riddle rewinded to 2023. The Viper made an appearance on the 2023 edition of Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast and truly appreciated the efforts Riddle made to make his wrestling days easier amid severe back injury. Orton mentioned Riddle's constant efforts to help him be outside the ring as much as possible due to his back injury. He stated, "Last year, before I had to leave because of the back, I was in a tag team with former WWE superstar Matt Riddle. And I've got to give him props, because that year we tagged together. I was not able to be in that ring unless I was in there with someone like him. Because he was able to take the brunt of the physicality, he'd tag me at the end. I'd come in and do my S******. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have made it that far." Randy Orton names which WrestleMania 41 night he will face Kevin Owens. Randy Orton has revealed the date of his WWE WrestleMania 41 match against Kevin Owens. Orton and Owens are set to face each other in Las Vegas after an intense rivalry that started when Owens brutally attacked the Viper and hit him with a package piledriver that sidelined Orton for several months. The 14-time world champion returned to exact revenge on Owens at Elimination Chamber, and the two have been at each other's throats ever since. During the March 28th episode of Friday Night SmackDown, Owens caused a distraction that led to Orton losing his match against Drew McIntyre. Following the match, Orton attacked him and attempted to deliver a punt kick, but Owens sharply. After the show, an angry Orton cut an emotional promo in which he revealed that he will be facing Owens on night 1 of WrestleMania 41. "I was out for 3 months because Kevin Owens dropped me on my head. 4 months, no matches. Fans could also get behind the ring rust started to build up, but now, I'm out. The match is set. Owens-Orton WrestleMania, piledriver versus punt kick. He is just only going to nip away at me until I kick him so hard come the day on WrestleMania, the grandest stage of them all. I'm going to send his head clear over the freaking roof."
Today,
just wait and watch. Night 1, WrestleMania 41. Kevin Owens, your A is mine. HT Wrestling Inc.
There's also a
on
backstage
SmackDown,
update
it was
on
revealed
Randy
that CM Punk
Orton,
vs. Seth Rollins
one.
vs. Roman Reigns will main event one of the nights at WrestleMania 41. Kevin Owens shares why he respects Randy Orton. Despite their ongoing rivalry, Owens has opened up on his respect for the Apex Predator. In an interview with Alex McCarthy of Daily Mail, Owens commented on his relationship with Orton and what it means to him professionally and personally. Claiming to respect the Viper the most in the locker room, Owens claimed, "The nature of professional wrestling is that we end up on opposite sides of the ring, and once in a while we will team. As far as Randy goes, there is no one in WWE